Good afternoon from Sacred Space at, at Titania's Realm. It's the 28th of September 2024 and the time is 2:29 p.m. I went down to Aldi and bought myself some chocolate. I've already devoured half a block. Naughty, naughty, Tanya Aarons. And I'm cooking up some chicken wings in my air fryer, which it's not so naughty, but anyway. I decided to carry on with today's readings of Even Date. So, are you ready? Here we go, babies. Memories of the 28th of September 2024 is titled Dancing Queen, Warrior Goddess, Fulfilling Her Destiny in Great and Small Ways. I posted a photograph and I titled it, Socks is so cool, so inquisitive. I was trying to get a picture of him hanging and dozing. He raised his head and went, what the fuck? He just had this way of looking at me that was delightful, and oh dear goddess, I greatly, greatly, greatly miss him. He was an amazing friend. So quite a large photograph takes up the entire screen, but here he is, hanging off the table, looking at me. What the fuck, Mama T? No one could say what the fuck like the socks. Non-verbally, of course. 28th of September 2023. It's another beautiful hot day. I woke up at 8 a.m. for my 8th pee. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days with my bladder again too. It's probably why I'm quite wrung out and didn't go dancing last night, but we'll see how I go tonight. Not much rest last night, but I felt in a happy mood, so I put on music, washed all my dishes from last night's cooking efforts, bolognese and roast pumpkin, sweet potato and potatoes. That's what I forgot to buy, eggs and potatoes. Oh well. Tuesday's payday, so it's all good. It'll happen. Pardon me. I even danced to some of the songs. I decided today, or in this moment, that I will strive to live fully and vibrantly and perhaps even fall in love with life again. I don't choose death, it chooses me. But I fight on another day. There is great beauty in that. Yesterday I spiraled under with the knowledge that my daughter and friend are moving on, choosing other people to ride into the sunset with, and I need to be okay with that. It's perfectly natural to grab at love with people you think will give you energy, time, and love making, and some kind of future with. But I have been abused and used for long enough, so I will detach, unravel my strong, determined, anchoring heart lines, and let the fuck go. Here's the funny thing, it must be a theme of my life that my shaman friend Michel Citrine correctly identified, because he said to me in 2020, he said, you're always in a state of holding on while letting go, Tanya. Keep holding on while letting go. And I've noticed when I get stressed about, close friends or family members detaching or becoming a little bit difficult or not communicating or being absent, when I let go, they ping back like a those slinkies that you used to made out of metal spirals that you used to be able to make go up and down stairs, and I let go, they ping back. I hold on, they run away. It's really fucking odd. Like the push me, pull you in the story of Dr. Dolittle, am I right? It's a bit odd, but it must be something that some curse that I'm born with too. So I've learnt, let people go, don't sweat the small stuff, live my own best life to the best of my abilities, and see who chooses to stay with me and be in my life for the long term. It's a bit astonishing at times. It's not always who you think too. It can be even more astonishing. But anyway, here I continue writing. It almost tastes of freedom, letting the fuck go. Happiness, knowing that I'm able to love myself enough to survive this next horror, losing everyone I love. Who will be there for me at my ultimate end? Only the gods know. But I will continuously arise and shine, experiencing the divine, sublime. "1:01 p.m. A big storm is imminent." It's funny because the weather's the same like that today too. It blew up almost out of nowhere, the skies black and threatening. I rushed to bring Charlie back inside. It explains my unusual feat of happiness this morning and the need for music and dancing. My spirit adores wildness, always has, always will. Probably because I survived the Wahine disaster when I was 2 days short of turning 3. It's like that kind of trauma is embedded into me that when the weather gets wild, I get wild too. I hope we get a good dose of rain. The garden needs it. Our desiccated spirits need it too. Shafta Mayim Bissason, water from the heavens is most welcome. Rain, and it's delicious and supercharged by the electrons. Gratitude to Thor and Odin. Smiley face. 28th of September 2022, 11:01 p.m. I am tired, soul tired, but half watching a movie on Netflix about star-crossed lovers. I need to go to bed, dream my own dreams, write my own love story in the astral, manifest it in real life. But I'm too tired for that. "28th of September 2021. I just said that. What's wrong with me? I'm disassociating, people of Earth. You have to ground me. Call me back down, back in the room, babies. I can't be doing it right as the thread keeps breaking and the wool is not twisted enough. Damn. Oh, me trying to use the drop spindle to spin the alpaca fleece I had, or still have. So I can tell what's wrong with that, even though I might not be able to fix the issue. I wasn't getting enough twist. So that's what's wrong there. Frustrating, wrote Kellyanne. Art is meant to be cathartic, lol. And I replied, I regress to what I can do, knitted another little bitch. I struggled with the alpaca, so I am now trying sheep fleece. It seems to be working better because alpacas are a bit more slippery, especially for beginners like me. So yeah, kind of working better, sort of, kind of. Anyway, Mama T needs a lot more practice. What else do I need practice at? The art of true love, babies. Maybe not. Well, that always gets me into hot water, so we won't be going there. Hours of labour later, 2 roundish beads and sanded back the square ones. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's rather pointless, but better than either fomenting revolution or suiciding, I suppose, which with me can go either way. I have to watch that I don't tip too far on either side of that spectrum, babies. Being a nice little artist with no future has its humorous side. Yes, it does. On another note, Treasury Casino sent me a voucher with $10 casino dollars on it, which proved to be bogus. Business must be bad if they're actually paying me to come back, laughing my ass off. Oh God, they were verminous. They really were, by and large. I did have some nice times there, but by and large they were pretty bloody toxic most of the time. If they actually hired personnel who treated me, and no doubt other women like me, with basic respect, why, we might have still been creating wildness and magic on that sleazy, unsafe dance floor. The voucher is for October. I might take advantage of the free drink it will buy me. After 10 years of dancing there and all the evil shit I had to rise above each weekend, I guess I deserve a free drink. Smiley face. Here's a picture of the ebony beads I've made out of ebony timber I bought. I don't have a lathe, so I was cutting them with, my Dremel cutting tools, and they were a bit uneven and a bit wobbly and a bit not quite right, but I still made lovely earrings with them because I'm intrepid like that, babies. Last night's efforts. What is going on here? More ebony beads. Pity I can't make round ones as they imploded. So this is what I have got. I was really disappointed. They're so soft. When you try to make the round ones, they literally just explode on the inside. But I managed to make these ones. Oh, anyway, none of it's sold. So I'm actually quite bitter about that, to be honest. Disappointed, and I'm bitter. I finally tried to make something of my life, and another epic fail, am I right? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Anyway, 28th of September 2020. Watching The Social Dilemma. Disturbing reminder of what I already know. Our world is manipulative, deceptive, narcissistic, and superficial. Yet still I write my truths on Facebook and repost my memories, as I wish to preserve my voice and my consciousness, and it is this ego-driven desire to be known, heard, witnessed, and even validated, which is being harvested and monetized. Not by me, actually. Someone else makes money out of it, no doubt. Literally being played for a fool over and over again. Every now and then I have epic Tanya tantrums about I don't like being exploited by anyone. I had a very exploitive mother, so you can imagine how that might still to this day grind my gears when people try to control, manipulate or exploit me. 28th of September 2019. I had a good night dancing, except for being bloody stalked by the creepy bald guy. He got up in my face. I told him to leave me alone. Same old shit for 4 years. He said, I haven't been for months. I'm actually a nice guy. The nerve of it. The fucking nerve. I replied, yet here you are again, still harassing me. You are a fucking psychopath. Why would you think I would ever change my mind about you? I started counting to 10, got to 5, and he ran like a rabbit, only to cycle back again not long after. I mean, that man was not right in his head. There must have been something radically wrong. He was not normal to behave like that constantly. I reported him to security, but he behaved himself when he realised he was being watched. Nasty little dweeb. The bass guitarist was very supportive and asked if I was all right. I told him I was ropeable, but it's all good. Keep playing, and I will keep dancing. He was very kind and sweet. I wonder what band was playing that night, because that was very kind to sort of keep a bit of an eye. Probably could see me seething with rage, because Ball Guy had been keeping that up for years, 4 years as I stated. I stayed until the band finished, then left to find my homeless friend to give her the clothes I bought her. I found her just as I was returning to fetch my car, so that was good. I find it spiritually interesting that just after I burned my divorce and Case's albums, I get stalked again at the casino. No accidents in the universe. How much longer are these psychic vermin going to harass me? 28th of September 2018. We're just going to turn those chicken wings over. You can help me cook, people of Earth. You're motivating me to cook, people of Earth. No, I tell you what motivates me to cook. Hunger. It's the only thing. 3 minutes to go. Wow. I still reckon they should need a bit longer, actually. No, they're not far off. Having trouble getting it to flip over. Oh, dear goddess. Shouldn't be this hard, people of Earth. That's why I hate cooking. I hate struggling for my food. Oops. Right, flipped over. Might just give them another. They look pretty cooked actually, but I might just give them another few minutes. Oh damn it, I've got to wait 2 more minutes. Well, anyway. I'll wait till it goes beep and we'll go back and give it a few more minutes. 28th of September 2018. I'm feeling really discombobulated. Probably upset myself watching Marilyn van der Bur's testimony last night. It is very distressing. She's a survivor of intrafamilial incest, which was way worse than what I endured as a child. My God. So I'm sitting on the grass, letting my emotions leach out of me into the earth beneath me. Mother Earth will heal my emotions and ease the despair. Charlie and Bobo are with me, keeping me company and delighting my eyes with their funny antics. The neighbourhood is quiet. My asthma seems to be slightly improved, not coughing as frequently. I do feel exhausted from weeks of illness. This too shall pass, smiley face. I'm trying to summon up the psychic energy to push myself by going dancing tonight. I think I will manage it. Bobo is gnawing on a lamb bone while snuggling next to my leg. Strange dog, but a happy one. He really was a lovely dog. Really was a lovely doggy boy. My beautiful boy, my darling, my angel face. My son. My son. Wow. Give it another 5 minutes. I like my meat and my chicken well done. Can't stand any blood on my meat. It makes me puke. Right, here we go. September 28th 2017. Hotter than Hades, but I'm watering my garden and pleased that my GP thinks I look very fit and well from all the dancing. I have a few issues to check out, but I'm vastly improved from 10 years ago, dear goddess. No psych meds, no gastro stop, only have to watch my bladder. Jesus. And my cholesterol, I refuse medication for that. Blood pressure, good. Medication for reflux, which was useless. I choose life or what is left of it. Happier these days. Took a dive for a month, but getting back to my usual equilibrium of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I miss not having loving children, but all good. Life is going to be great without liars and ambivalent dependence in my life. It's true too. Loneliness is the handicap, but freedom from oppression, fucking priceless. Only one thing I miss out on is money and requisite security, but I've learnt to cope even without that. I have a beautiful garden, home, pets, wild animal friends, and some beautiful, soulful people who do care about me. I am rich and blessed and joyous and so grateful. Today is a good day. Can you tell? Karen and I are sitting on the couch with the fan blowing on us and watching The Little Prince. Byron Bay tomorrow. Oh my God. Woohoo. Bliss. 28th of September 2016. Just had my debrief. My doctor said I am rebirthing my core energy. Damn straight. Setting limits and boundaries and reclaiming my inner space and or head space. I told him about the living God and his defective alimentary canal and the mad sense of humour and the level of intimacy. I told him about the Mr. Doggy video Jared sent me and how I laughed so much I cried. It was hilarious. Mr. Doggy's a character in Little Britain. Google it, you'll get why it's funny. I told him about my long, slow death by carbicide and how I'm keeping myself busy with creativity so I don't spiral under. Also, how I intend to do something else with my life rather than give of my energy at the casino only to get played like a fucking idiot. My time, health deserves more respect, so I will be giving it to myself. 28th of September 2014. While I've been out each weekend chasing the cock supreme and the holy grail of a decent man that might actually want me for more than a quick frotter, I have been growing my own personal man-child. Here he is, even has a blue beard with a full wattle, and I am busy taming him down each night with epic snuggles and kisses before he channels his inner crow and grows some nasty vicious spurs. He is so loving and sweet at the moment. I hope he stays that way. Oh, I miss him. He was a gorgeous rooster. Here he is, little Chinese silky. Oh, wait a minute, can you see him? Chinese silky rooster. And always giving me lots of kisses. I just have to say to him, kissy, kissy, and he'd go with his beak. Oh, he was gorgeous. I love you so much, Mischief. You beautiful boy. Absolutely a beautiful boy. Here we are again, and right up next to my face. Snuggling in. Dear Goddess. I was on grandma duties looking after the bunnies that weekend too, obviously. Suki and Ramon. My rabbit grandkids are giving me the silent treatment. They're very quiet pets anyway, but when they got the hump with you, you know in no uncertain terms. So we are in the garden and they are smooching and leaving me in Siberia, where they think all grandmas who go out all weekend should be.